All right, now let's see if I can get through the video with these in my mouth. We'll see. Hey, if at some point I take these out, I'll make a bet. Make a bet with somebody on when you think I'm gonna take these out. You know, I don't even know if I'm gonna do it, so it'll be a mystery for us all. But make a bet. Don't do nothing outrageous though. Don't make it too much. You know, we're in tight times. Inflation is. But hi everybody, KylaTea here, and it's been a minute. It's been a minute. A lot of personal stuff has been going on. A lot of work-related stuff has been going on, and because of that, I haven't really had time to deal with YouTube. But I kind of got inspired seeing another creator's video where they mentioned about just like finding your niche with stuff and wanting to expand your audience and like getting back into creativity, and I realized I needed to do that. So I'm here not only displaying my new hairdo for the winter, which is kind of new for me. I haven't had it like this in a long time, but it looks better than when it did back then. And also a new aesthetic that I'm trying to go into, right? And it's not only because it's the spoopy month, which I am a millennial. I'm still gonna call it the spoopy month. I love that meme. You can pry it from my cold, dead hands. But I'm here today showing off a lot of new stuff, mainly because in December, I'm going to hit the penultimate age of 30. Yes, I'm going to be 30 years old, and I feel that the anti-30 propaganda has spread to all of us at some point, right? And I feel that it is waning a little bit, mainly because we see now, especially growing up as a millennial, and for those of you who are Gen Z, you will probably understand this as well, that it's a bunch of bull. We are just living our lives day to day. I have a very important job that I find out that people who are in positions like mine or higher are just fucking winging it. You become an adult, you're just fucking winging it. But also, you get a sense of freedom, especially when you start your 30s, about why the fuck am I caring what other people think I look like, what I dress like, what I talk like. As long as I'm not harming anyone, no children, no animals, as long as I'm not advocating for like something terrible, I'm just living my life. I can do what I want. Why the am I letting other motherfuckers who don't know what they're doing, why am I letting them judge what I'm wearing, what I'm doing? Half you motherfuckers don't wear socks in Walmart. And you're gonna look at me weird because I have fangs in my mouth and horns on my head? You out here getting ringworm. But anyway, tangent aside to say that as I hit 30, I'm deciding the aesthetic that I want to build. And one that I've always loved was big city vampire, or just mythical creature of some sort, right? So like with this, right? If I can get my horns to stand up on my new poofy hair, I want to kind of go for like a tiefling look, or like, you know, just kind of like a fantasy look. But I want to incorporate more like darker, vampiric, big city, elegant vibes in my life. And I'm starting small. In one way, I'm gonna redo my wardrobe as I clean out stuff over the next year. I'm gonna like pick and choose what I want, what I need mainly for other things, but then also go through that, kind of define what I want to put on me to reflect back to everybody, this is who I am, this is what I like. Namely nails. I'm starting to do nails again, which I forgot how much I love. So one thing that I'm trying to go through when also establishing my aesthetic beside all the visual is scent. Like, you think back to your relatives who are older, probably now for y'all maybe in their 50s, 60s, 70s, but they always have like a signature scent. They always have like these massive perfume cologne collections, and I feel like that always seemed like something that was out of reach for us. But as time has gone on, I find that good, like, luxury smelling perfume is available now at really decent prices, done by companies who are doing a lot of things that we have not smelled before, and concepts that haven't been tried and are very unique to our day and age right now, right? So this video is going to be divided up into two parts. One part, I'll be showing you stuff that I have already tried and that I love, like absolutely love. And I have the second part, which is going to be me trying some different scents from, one is going to be from a company that I've bought before and I love their stuff already. And then another is going to be a sample pack from a company that I have just seen on Instagram. And yeah, we're going to go through and I'm going to tell you about them and hopefully you like them. And hopefully I can convey what these smell like through the screen. So we'll see. Alright, first of all, I want to say that if you are interested in trying new scents, finding something, your best friend is the travel tube. Travel tubes, I feel, give you just enough of a scent that you can really determine if you like it or not. You can carry it around with you, see how many times you gotta freshen it up, see how it lingers in the air, see how much you could possibly get for your buck if you ever want to have like a travel size and also a full size. And what I have here, so I have two from the same company and then the rest are individual brands. So let's get to it. So the first I have Clean Reserve Warm Cotton. Now this is exactly what it says it is. Like, imagine when you have a white fluffy towel and you take it out the dryer. That's this. That's what this is. Whenever I like to pull this out, like around winter. So like around winter time, actually maybe around this time, depending on how it is. I like the weather to be a little bit cooler for it because it's just such a nice warm scent. But this company, Clean Reserve, has a myriad of different scents that I really want to try, but this one is just so warm and clean and inviting, and I find it hard to find a clean warm scent. Oftentimes clean scents are cool or citrusy or try to emphasize the clean factor, but this does that but also makes it feel inviting, and that's something I love about this. So next we have Besame. So this scent is from Besame Cosmetics. You might recognize them because a lot of people on YouTube love their stuff, me included. They specialize in vintage lipsticks, vintage mascara, vintage scents, and their whole thing is that they dive into the archives of different colors and scents from back in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. And they replicate them for us to enjoy today without suffering from some kind of poisoning that might be in old vintage makeup. So I got their 1920s scent because this is the era that I love the most, mainly in terms of just history, popular culture, and everything else. Now, this scent, I will say, can remind you of your grandmother, but not in like a bad way, because I think we all, when we think of grandmothers, we immediately think of Elizabeth Taylor White Diamond, right? Or some kind of extra strong floral scent. But this is more like a baby powder flowery scent, right? But this I like to wear for certain formal events. So like if I have to go to a luncheon or a brunch or something, I'll put this on, right? This is like a good daytime, I gotta be somewhere scent, right? It's nice, it's inviting, it's friendly, and it's, once again, at least to me, warm. Baby powder for me is a warm scent, and I always at least want to smell warm and inviting. All right, my last individual scent is from Replica, and it's the Jazz Club. So this scent, along with a lot of stuff in Replica's line, which I love and I actually want to get like full bottles of soon, is supposed to replicate a moment, a place, a feeling. Like they have one based on a flower field or one based on a bubble bath, which I actually really love. And this one is supposed to replicate the warm, kind of sensuous smell and nostalgia of a jazz club. Like this smells like warm and sultry, woodsy, a bit smoky, almost like a glass of good whiskey. Like that's what I can describe this as. It's like a warm, inviting room with a fireplace and a good glass of whiskey. Like I put this on if I'm going like out to like an evening event, like a very fancy evening event. You know, I'm feeling myself, right? I got on like a cute dress and I'm like wanting to feel a little bit older, i.e., I want to be a little bit more seductive. So I'll put this on, namely on dates. If you really like the dude or you really like the girl, put this on. Because that's another thing is that Replica, I know for a fact, makes their stuff unisex. So you can definitely like it, you know, it's for any and everybody. But this one I feel like is the perfect unisex one for if you really are into those more seductive scents, right? All right, now both of these scents are from Ellis Brooklyn, and I will say that they are very much on a different spectrum. So this one is Myth. And Myth reminds me of like the sea, salt water, but not in like a bad way. I know some people might have an aversion to that, but this one to me smells just very like clean, fresh, and you get like a hint of that saltiness that you would get with sea air. And for a while I was wearing this to work as my everyday scent. Now this one is their Sunfruit one, which I have to admit I did not like at first. It kind of threw me off, but I grew to love it when I wore it in the summer this year. Yeah, see, it has like a very light citrusy melon kind of smell, which I do love. I like when I can get my like citrusy scents to build upon itself. Like that's another thing that I don't know a lot of people know that you can do, but you can layer scents. Like it's common, and that's why a lot of people who you're around you might feel have distinctive smells. Ask them what kind of perfume they wear and they might have like their own special layering mix that they do every day. Sunfruit I feel is really good and a nice like playful summer scent, which is something that I've been using this for this whole summer. And actually I want to say last summer too is when I got this as well. So the next one I have is one that I've been wearing pretty much every day at this point, because so I found it on Instagram. I've been influenced by Instagram when it comes to scents. So far they haven't let me down. If I have to give Zuckerberg something, it'll be that. That's probably the first and last time you'll hear me say it. But this is from the company Sniff, and I love the packaging on this. First of all, it's so lovely, and once you slide off the cover, there's this wonderful little box, and then you pull the tab, and that's where the fragrance is, and you'll see it on something else that I have from this company that we're going to try. But this is from their secret menu, which I found through an Instagram ad. Now, Sniff is pretty well known now at this point. At least I believe they are. They've been around for 3 years because one of the scents that I have that we're going to try today, they brought back for their 3rd birthday. So congratulations. But like I said, this is from their secret menu, and it's called Crumb Couture. Now I bought this because it was like, smelled like a buttery croissant. A buttery sweet croissant. And I said, say less. It's a messy business. One bite of a hot croissant is an almost impossible secret to keep. This scent celebrates the golden, buttery, flaky crumbs that are guaranteed to end up on your chest, lap, and floor. These did not lie. This smells like a jammy, buttery, warm croissant. I smell like a French bakery that just opened, that has the nice uh, you know, signature raspberry jam, the hand churned butter put on it, and I'm like presented here on a plate for you to enjoy. I fucking love this stuff, all right? Now it's small, and my only complaint is that it does not last that long. And I wish it did. If they could just, and that's the thing is, like, I wonder if they reformulate it to make it last longer, you'll lose a lot of the subtle stuff that's in this scent. But I'm like, I gotta do something, because I'm like, I'll go through the whole bottle. I think I've been trying to space it out, because I'll put this on in the morning, you know, as an inviting scent at work. But I'm like, all right, y'all, come on. I'm like spraying this so often, so I only do it like in the beginning when I get to work, and at the end when I leave work. You know, get on the public transport. There's all kind of horrible smells, so I want to smell decent at least. But yeah, this, and it's a candle. They're making a candle out of it too. So I'm definitely going to get that, because if I can get my room to smell like this, oh, that's it. All right, now we've gone through everything that I already have. So we're going to go in the trial phase. Yay! Now this stuff, right? I ordered a sample kit from, because I saw them once again on Instagram. But their thing is that you can pick a scent, and they have like this specialty made. It's called Map of the Heart, and you'll see here that they are pretty luxurious, because you can get your perfume in a glass bottle that looks like an anatomical heart. I will put the picture up here somewhere. And I was like, bitch. Now, of course, it costs a lot of money. We are talking about investments here, okay? Investing. I'm investing in my looks and in my aesthetic, all right? But I haven't had a chance to open this yet since I got it. So I just took it out the packaging, and I just had it like this. There was no sticker on it or nothing, but I had it like this, took out the promotional material, and I bought the sampler set. So we'll see how this goes, and let's see what's it look like. Ooh! What a lovely little bag that they give you. Ooh. It's a scent card, I believe. Hold on. Good ASMR for you. Presentation so far, we're on board. But let's open it up. And, oh, there's more promotional material. So they have, they're all versions. Like, this is a McAfee update. All right, so I guess we'll go in order, and we'll go with Freedom. Now, each little card has the little manifesto on it and everything, and of course the little 2 milliliter size bottle. So I guess we'll, you know what, I'm gonna spray the actual card, so that way I can kind of open it up and match the scent. So here we go. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Ain't no way. It don't want to go. Oh, of course, now I face it the other way. It's going. Oh, it only did like one little squeeze. What the Oh, I got it. I got one. All that, and it didn't really smell like too much of nothing. It's a little bit too clean for me. No real scent. All that work for a dud. All right, we're going to try Darkness now and see how that goes. Ooh. I definitely get the woods and the spices. And the citrus kind of comes through, but oh, wait, there it goes. The eucalyptus is strong with this one. It smells like a straight up leaf, but I love it because you get that earthy, woodsy scent. You know what this smells like? An incense shop. This smells like an incense shop. Like if Erykah Badu walked by, she'd smell like this and patchouli and weed, but mostly this, and I like it, so I'm gonna put it over here. So Passion is up next. Whoa. Okay, this one is a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Darkness definitely had a bit more weight to it, but this is very light. I don't really smell the vanilla. It almost smells more like a strawberry, but I kind of am interested to see how this would mix on me, because that's another thing that you kind of want to think about when you're buying scents, is how it mixes with your own personal body chemistry. And what I got next is called Peace. Definitely smell the pink pepper. Kind of gives it a little bit of spice. The warm milk, I'm not really getting, but the spices I am. It is a lot more sensual than I think Passion was, funny enough. I think they need to switch the titles of this around. So now we have Valor. I hate licorice, but we'll see, because the rest of these I feel like are very interesting scents. So let's give it a whirl. Ooh. Okay, I do smell the licorice, but it's very faint compared to the violet that I'm getting. Oh, wait a minute. I do kind of smell ink, and I don't think it's because of the card. That actually is not that bad. I do smell the licorice though, but it's very faint. Very faint. Now we move on to Ecstasy. Oh, wait a minute, huh? I do smell like the tobacco and everything and the citrus absolute, but I don't really care for it. I don't know. This one's confusing me, so I'm gonna put it up because I don't want to be confused right now. Next up, we have Love. Oh, this smells like this smells like darkness, but like the African shop. Y'all ever been to an African shop? To go buy like something, I don't know, your black African soap or just any of them other perfume oils they have. This is what that smells like. This smells like that shop, which honestly I do love. I love that place. Now, last but not least, we have Abundance. Ooh, I do like that. Yeah, floral woodsy, but not like outside smell, which if you are black like me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some smell like outside and it's not pleasant. Oh, but this is nice. This would probably be a very good this would probably be a good replacement if I had to for the Besame 1920. Actually, if I didn't want to be as flowery as that one is, I'd probably use this one. If I do end up buying something from this company, I'll let you know in the description or in the comments section. But yeah, I am impressed. I think I only didn't like 2 out of the group. A few of them I feel are very faint, but I think it might be because you can layer it on top of something else. But also, given all of the distinctive notes in a lot of these, I think they made it like that so it wouldn't be too powerful, because there are a lot of things going on in some of these, namely with like Abundance, Darkness, and Valor. So now we have the last 2 scents, which are both from Sniff Co., which this one I saw when I was buying Crumb Couture on the main website, not the secret menu, and I heard a lot of good things about it. And this is House of 8. Heard House of 8, and these are the active, like this is the notes, right? White sage, iris, chocolate, vanilla, lavender flower, and sandalwood. I mean, that's some strong stuff. And it even says on the box, a cosmic scent that's anything but subtle. So we're gonna try this out, and I'm actually gonna use the card that Map of the Heart gave me. But this is what I was talking about when you unbox stuff. Now, in this case, it has their logo. And also, Sniff is available at Ulta. So if you ever want to try their stuff in person, I don't think they have this, but they have other scents there. But, and then you slide it, and there it is. Now, one thing that I love about Sniff is that their lids are actually magnetic. So you don't have to worry about, like trying to find the lid, hopefully. But yeah, look. Amazing, isn't it? But also, I love the bottle. I love the look of it. this does scream like sensual deep chocolate. Even just taking off the lid, oh my god, y'all, I smell like oh god, I gotta try this. So I'm gonna use this card that Map of the Heart gave us. Oh my god. So I definitely smell like a spiciness to it. The chocolate and vanilla is like a very subtle sweetness in there, but this is mainly spice. Oh, there's the chocolate. Okay, you gotta kind of, once again, I think that's something that they just do, is you have to like double dose a lot of this stuff, but it's not as warm as I thought it would be. It almost has like a coolness to it. Like, it's so weird. But I like it. I like it a lot. I'm probably gonna wear that tomorrow and see what's up. Last but not least, we have the birthday scent that came back called Sweet Ash. Now, the descriptor for this was, oh, here it is. So, vanilla and tonka mingle with juniper, fir balsam, white moss, and cedarwood for a comforting spray with a cheeky side. So, we're gonna see, because I was reading it and I was like, huh, that's interesting. I'm not quite sure what to make of that, but we'll see. Oh no! Oh no! It just smells like alcohol to me. Oh no! And this is a perfect example, I think, of like what happens if your own nose, your own sense of smell just doesn't cooperate with some of this stuff. Oh damn, that's a shame. Ah damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to try it with something and maybe that'll work. But so far, this Sweet Ash smells like nothing like rubbing alcohol to me, which is a shame because those notes sounded really good. So I think if I had to pick some scents that would help me into my more vampiric aesthetic era, it would definitely be House of 8, Abundant, Valor, Love, and Darkness. I feel like with these, I might have to layer them on top of something, which makes me wonder what it would be like if I layered one of these with this, or even Crumb Couture if I'm feeling a little cheeky and want to be sweet along with seductive. But we'll have to see. It's all trial and error here, people. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if it was informative. I kind of don't care. I just wanted to try perfume with you guys on here. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay. You can give it a thumbs down. You won't hurt my feelings. Everybody's entitled to an opinion, even if it's wrong. But I will see you guys in another video. Hopefully it won't be too long in between. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.